Hello everyone, myself Himanshu Dhupia. I welcome you all at Universal Group of Institutions Bangalore. Today we are going to discuss the 30 seconds question of UPSC CSE Prelims 2025 paper, and we have already discussed all the 31 questions. So go check out those questions and make sure you subscribe the channel for the more upcoming questions. Okay, so this particular question is about United Nations climate change conference, means UNFCCC 28. Okay, so let's see the consider the following statements. Statement 1: at the 28th UNFCCC conference, India refrained from signing the declaration on climate and health. Okay, this is the statement 1. Statement 2 is COP28 declaration on climate and health is a binding declaration, and if signed, it becomes mandatory to decarbonize health sector. Third statement: if India's health sector is decarbonized, the resilience of its healthcare system may be compromised. Okay, so students, let's break down this particular question into parts. And the options are these are the options. Okay, both statement 2 and statement 3 are correct, and both of them explains statement 1. Both statement 2 and 3 are correct, but only one of them explains statement 1. Only one of the statement 2 and 3 is correct, and that explains statement 1. Neither statement 2 nor statement 3 is correct. Okay, so students, see, statement 1 is right, because we did not sign it, we refrained, so statement 1 is correct. Second is COP declaration binding, yes. Statement 3: if India's health sector is decarbonized, the resilience will compromise, yes, because decarbonize means like whatever the facilities we use to keep the temperature in control, like vaccines, our medicines, we use ACs, we use refrigerators in the rural areas because we don't have the cold storage system like big warehouses. So for that we still need such type of carbonized technology. So if we go will all decarbonize, then how our health system will be compromised. So okay, so only one of the statement 2 and 3 is correct, and that explains 1. Okay, so C would be the right answer. Let's go in the detail. That COP21 held in UAE in Dubai, 2023, it was 2023, and their declaration to triple nuclear energy was signed, 1, 2 and 3. Okay, and the aim of that particular global stock take was that 2050 we will be carbon neutral and climate resilient. Okay, that was the idea in COP28 that held in Dubai, UAE, United Arab Emirates. So what exactly is global stock take? GST is not ours, goods and service tax, that is different. This is global stock take. So global stocktake is a periodic review mechanism established under the Paris Agreement in 2015 to achieve the net zero by 2050. That's why all this decarbonization, carbonization talks are going on, because under Paris Agreement, all the countries they placed that by 2050 will be net zero. Net zero means whatever the carbon dioxide we are releasing, that we will absorb. That's the net zero thing. So wealthy nations owe developing nations $500 billion in 2025 under the new collective quantified goal for climate change, NCQG. Okay, now loss and damage by climate change fund overseen by the World Bank. See, again in new question can be arise that loss and damage fund is overseen by which of the following institute? Answer would be World Bank. Now, reduce cooling related emissions all across sectors by at least 68% globally relative to 2022 levels by 2050. Okay, 2022 levels by 2050. So all these are the GST, global stock take. Stock take. These are the review mechanisms. So what is our engagement, Indian engagement in 2028 COP? We took green credit initiative, phase 2 of the leadership group for energy transition, LEAD led IT 2.0 program under we took with the respect of COP28. Global River Cities Alliance GRCAV launched at 2018. It was led by National Mission for Clean Ganga under the Ministry of Jal Shakti, Government of India. And then QCWG, Quad Climate Working Group on Localized Climate Action. All these are the initiatives, like major engagements of India at 20 COP20. Okay, so COP29 will held, like 29 already held at Baku, Azerbaijan. COP30, it's going to held at Brazil. You have to remember all these things. And if any conference or party any happened in India, yes, COP8 in 2002 held in New Delhi. Okay, you have to remember that. And in that, it was a significant achievement. It was a very good, important achievement, basically, that India's presence on international climate change early in the United Nations climate negotiation process. It was under the leadership of whom? The then Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee during the NDA government. And this was the symbol, okay, we chose during that COP8. Okay, and now we are trying for the next COP, in 2000 COP36 we are trying for. Okay, so this is all about the conference of parties. I think you got the answer. Okay, we did not sign, basically we did not sign, we refrained, so that's why statement 1 is correct. Okay, so answer C is the answer. Okay, I hope you like this particular explanation. Make sure you subscribe for the next one. Okay, see you in the next one. Yeah.